Actually, it was the Cebu Doctors Hospital was planned when doctor was still a student. They were trying to put it up. His uncle, Dr. Domingo Veloso, he told him na about a hospital that the doctors were trying to put up. It's something like Manila Doctors. So he offered to put up the capital, but Dr. PBL has to manage it. And he is not that known in Cebu also. It was scary. We asked the Sisters of St. Paul to do the administration of the hospital.
The Sisters of St. Paul of Shart was invited by then Dr. Jose Borromeo, he said this to me himself, to manage and administer the hospital, which was being built at that time. Thus, our Mother Provincial appointed Sister Marilione Pretoria as the first administration, and together with other sisters who will assist her in the management of the hospital.
For us, spiritual care is very important. The care of the whole person, not only the physical in terms of medicine, but especially the spiritual aspect. So that's why we always have sisters assigned as in the pastoral. They are the ones to focus on the visiting the patients, seeing that they receive the spiritual care.
When I was approached, I was thinking also of my future. Sabi ko, maganda ito. I like the building, I like the location, and the group of doctors that are there. I did not join as dean right away. I joined as a private practitioner. My partner in the office is Dr. Miguel Macao. My office is in the front of CebuDoctors.
I started as a staff nurse. Our administrator then was Sister Linda Tanalgo. At that time when I arrived, there were only 5 stations or nurses stations who were operational. Dr. PVL then was a visionary leader because he did not think only of serving the people within the city. He extended the services by having the sister hospitals in a strategic location wherein the people would not come to CebuDoctors but go directly to the nearest sister hospital that we have.
21 years later, the old man, Dr. PBL, decided to open up another hospital in Mactan. That was in 1993, or about 21 years later. Then 6 years later, North Gen, then San Carlos in 2002, and then South Gen in 2004, Ormoc in 2012, and recently with Dr. Yong, Bohol Doc Hospital in 2019. I believe that to improve healthcare quality and standards, we really believe that we should be a patient-centered institution, and by doing this accreditation, it's just like somebody from outside looking in if what we are doing is correct.
It's really our people. We take pride that we have the best medical practitioners and we have the most competent healthcare workers. You know, our equipment will come and go. What is modern today may be obsolete tomorrow. But the commitment, the right attitude, and the talents of our people are what makes our organization successful.
He used to bring the kids when they were small. He brought them here to the hospital. He explains unsang ingon niya na they never thought twice in taking up medicine. Diretso yun na. He's close to the children, like si Leong and Philip. They want to fly the kite. He comes home early so he could fly the kite with them. Okay, good yung as a father.
I saw my dad always as an inspiration. So whenever I get confused or when I stress about things, I just think of how he'd do it and deal with it. No? I'm very confident that whatever I do will be the right decision based on what I've observed from him and learned from him for the past several 20 years. No? I want CebuDoc to be known as a hospital that has a heart, no? A hospital that has compassion. At the same time, a hospital that is very innovative, It will be the leader as far as healthcare is concerned, healthcare as far as technology and compassionate care.